Teresa, Mountain Air Farms. We're back down here at the sawmill. Just seeing what he's doing. I think he's cutting extras, because he always likes to have extras cut for any job he goes to. That way you can always bring back what you don't use. You cutting extras for your job?
Yeah, I just need to cut a few extras.
Yeah, like I said, you can always bring back what you don't use. It's better than not having enough. We'd rather have a little bit too much at a job than not have enough and have to come back and cut. And
yep.
So while he's cutting, he always just tries to do little extras. Maybe he don't know what he's cutting.
I'm just trying to get it more.
The better the board.
I can just slash it down on the bottom of the can.
Oh.
So like that first 2x6, it'll have a little bit of wang in it.
Right.
But we can use that as bracing or...
Right. Yeah. You're going to have to bring your things down or you'll be hitting them pretty soon.
And then that one there, I got to cut it down to...
A 2x6.
Well, they're 1.5 by 6 inches.
Oh, so you're using the metal bracing?
Yeah, well, they fit in the trusses that way.
Oh, okay.
They got to be 1.5 inches.
And we went last week, or when was it? Friday. We went and got the trusses. Southeastern Truss Company up in Corbin, Kentucky. Good family-owned truss company. They sell the metal trusses. So these are 2x6s?
Yep. Well, 1.5 by a full 6 inch.
Okay, 1.5 by a full 6 inch. Standard 2x6, maybe, if you call it that.
Shave a little bit of that one off. Make it.
I started saying
this first cut, you always get it wherever you're cutting. That way you end up down at the bottom. If you got a little piece up here, you can cut it.
right.
Then you're down. If you're trying to adjust all the way down through, it's hard to. You got to adjust on your first one. Then you just go down through and set it, and it just clicks off a whole lot easier.
So you're adjusting off of the first one. So
yeah.
Your first one may not be a true size. Or...
No, first one will be a thin sliver, but it gets it down to where my 6/4, which that's 1.5 inches. And then I can just step up 6/4, 6/4, 6/4. But the first one, if you sit there at an uneven number trying to space it out, you can't do it. You got to get yourself started off on the right size, and then you buzz down through.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Can you use that, or is that just...
Once you get through it a little bit more of that wang.
Right. Is that something you can use?
Not over there.
But on a chicken coop or something like that, it could be. Now that took you about 40 seconds, less than a minute, to go through one board.
Yeah.
Is any different woods, different, faster or slower?
Pine's pretty quick. Poplar's pretty quick. Oak, you got to go a whole lot slower.
Now, is this oak?
No, this is pine.
Pine? Okay.
And it's but oak, you got to go a whole lot slower. And plus, that's a brand new blade on that.
Right. So if it was a worn blade, it would have took a little bit longer per cut.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just wondering how long it would take per cut, and so I looked at the time, and it was in it like 7 minutes and 52 or 6 minutes and 52, and then you finished at 7.25 or 7.30.
Yeah.
So is that about normal? Yeah, I know it's a stupid question, but you know, there's someone out there that's going to wonder, how long does it take to cut through a board? I know just to get it to a cant takes about 15 minutes. And then depending on what you're cutting in that cant, whether if it's 2x6s or 1x's or whatever, it's different. So now what are you going to do with them? Just take them and stack them?
Yeah.
Why are you sticking back on here?
Because I got to cut it down 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
Came off the piece getting it down to a 6-inch cant.
Okay. That is pretty.
It's pine. I don't consider pine
Well, it's got some pretty waves to it here. You need these blocks up. I can't get it with this hand.
No.
No, you don't need that? Oh, okay. Sorry, people. My finger was in the way. So you're going to take some off the top and then flip it?
Take it down to a 6.
No, I know, but you can take a little bit off the top, get that way off and wane off. And flip it. That didn't take as long as the other one.
watching you. You need gloves on, buddy.
Now we're so used to not wearing gloves. I hate
Put
wearing
your
gloves.
hands up.
Yeah, but you're letting Jeff keep gloves.
He does in the wintertime. He wears gloves.
You took our sign down. You must have seen it.
No, and we've got these crazy Yankees that writes that love letters all over our boards. There you go, Yankee.
That was my husband.
So your husband loves Randy. Okay.
He does love Randy. Probably more so than me.
Understandable.
Now I want to show you this board. This board that's cedar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that beautiful? Look at all the coloring.
It'd make a good sign.
That, or I'm thinking a bench. The back of a bench.
Are you talking this big one? 'Cause I
Yeah.
was looking at that.
Yeah, wouldn't that look beautiful, like on the back of a bench? That is so pretty.
They make good charcuterie boards.
Yeah, charcuterie boards. Although cedar's a little bit, doesn't work as good for charcuterie, but
Which I need if you have extra ones in that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna take a couple home.
well, this, he's gonna, take this, stack it. Now this, just to stack it.
What is he taking physically stacking?
He'll forks will do it. Well, this is our,
There's his crew assistant.
yeah, Ellie, well, she was over here on the fire pit thing. Crazy dog. She's everywhere. Well, this is his morning. He's just getting out here, just doing some extra stuff. Just trying to get everything ready for the job that's starting this next week. We went and got the metal trusses. Tomorrow we'll go get the tin.
Pretty too.
So I'm just showing you what he's doing today. It's life on the farm. It never stops. Well, remember, like, subscribe, and share. Give us that thumbs up button. If you have any questions or comments, we'd love to hear from you. And fellow YouTubers, got a question. What is the best camera to use? We've went through several different cameras and battery issues and everything else. I'd love to know what is the best ones that you all are using. Well, that is all for now. Remember, we love you. God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day.